June 20th, 2010. First video blog ever. The reason why I'm doing this is not for anyone watching this or anything like that. It's really for me. Just get my thoughts out, listening to my own thoughts. While I'm posting it, I don't know, I really don't care, whatever. Might watch it, might not, who cares? Really doing this, like I said, to get my thoughts out at the current time. Nothing really thought out, so I can guarantee that I'm probably going to confuse whoever's watching this, but like I said, I really don't care. Thought of the night, thought of the day, really, Father's Day. For the most part, you know, I was raised pretty awkwardly, I would think. I was raised pretty awkwardly. Somewhat of a mama's boy, but hung around my dad a lot. So, really, like I said, it's going to confuse you, but it confuses myself at times. But for the most part, I was raised by committee, you know, by other family members, because brothers and sisters, you know, they're all 20 years older than me and everything like that. But at the same time, for the most part, it was just me, my mom, and my dad. So, you know, had each other to lean on. We didn't have the best relationship, but we still had a, you know, son-parent relationship. With that being said, it, in my mind, just being the three of us, it still got that bond, you know. When 2006, when I lost my mother, it was just me and my dad. So, you know, it's me and my dad and everything like that, and we leaned on each other. We got each other through that hard time. We got each other through that hard time. Granted, he took it a lot harder than I did, you know, because everybody saw it coming. You know, my mom had cancer, everything like that. Whoever knows the story, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, they were together for 30 years. He took it hard, almost took him out of here. But you know, he got back to what he could be, was, whatever. But we made it through. Him and I, you know, we made it through. But during that time, him and I had this bond, I would say. Our relationship grew. Him helping me. Well, he would say since 13 I was a man, but you know, he really didn't treat me like a man, whatever. But 06, 07, 08, 09. Made me more of a man. I had more responsibilities, had more things to do. You know, 21 years old, you know, of course. But him teaching me, talking to me, really, for the most part, got me where I am right now. As far as knowing what I need to do. And I'm not going to be cliche and say that's something you can't replace or something like that, because everybody knows that your relationship with your father is something you can't replace. You did it anyway, whatever. But like I said, I was raised awkwardly. I say that because there really wasn't too much showing of love. There was no, I love you, Dad, I love you, Mom, I love you, son, all that good stuff, whatever. It was unspoken understanding, the love that we have for each other. But we loved each other, had our disagreements, family disputes, whatever. But all in all, we loved each other. And me and my dad, we earlier on when I was a kid, we did the father-son thing, threw the ball around, everything like that. My dad was an older dude, so there's only too much he could do. But as I started getting older, high school and everything like that, I was more to myself. In my room all the time, outside playing basketball by myself all the time. Just by myself for the most part. Everybody knows me, I'm a shy kind of guy, I'm more to myself, more reserved. I would say I'm just not starting to break out of my shell, but for the most part I'm starting to go back in for reasons. But that's just who I am, to myself. I'm more reserved. That's just the guy that I am. But like I said, when back in 2006, when my mom passed, I needed someone to lean on, and it was my dad. He needed someone to lean on, and it was me. Helped each other through. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't change that, because that period of time helped the relationship that me and my dad had when I was a kid, and those voided years from 7th, 8th, high school years, that kind of voided relationship that I had with both my parents, really. Like I said, I said I wouldn't change it, because if I had my way, yes, they would both still be here. But it helped. It helped. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Or kills you slower, I should. But it helped. Helped a lot. Miss my dad. Miss him a lot. Miss him a lot. And the person that I am, the personality that I have, no two people could have raised me better. Yeah. So that's basically it, My Father's Day tribute, whatever. I do want to share this one thought, though. I remember I was in 6th grade. Yes, sixth or 7th grade, whatever. It was basketball practice. Every night. My dad came and picked me up from basketball practice. It was the end of it, and me being an out of shape fat boy that I am, running suicides at the end of practice, doing the sprints and everything like that. And my dad's sitting there watching. At this time, my dad is, oh man, how old was I? 6th grade, what was that? 12, 13, 10 years ago. 10 years ago. 36. Give me some time. Let me do this math. My dad had to have been 60s. Let's just say he was in his 60s, late 50s, early 60s. Like I said, I was in basketball practice, running the suicides, sprints, everything like that, and he's watching me struggle. He's actually watching everybody struggle, and this guy yells to my coach that he bets that he could finish the suicides quicker than anybody on the court. This guy is late 50s, early 60s, and saying that he can beat 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-year-olds up and down the court running suicides. Now, this is before he seen us doing the suicides, because as we were doing them, he was walking in. But he sees us all tired and hunched over and things like that. He's like, man, I can beat you. So he tells my coach this, and he says, my coach says, if Mr. Graham beats anybody from doing these suicides, what did he say? He said we was going to keep running or something like that. It was a stupid punishment or whatever. I don't remember. So what? Who cares? But as my dad, watched us do the suicides because he didn't know what they were, he got down. And as soon as he got down, it's not funny or nothing like that, but I find it hilarious. He didn't pop his hamstring, but the old manness got to him. So it was so stupid. But I got a kick out of it. But that's just who my dad was, man. He's a fun guy. He's a fun guy. If you don't like Al Graham, screw you. Al Graham was a fun guy. My dad. So, that's it. Said what I had to say. I'm going to try and do this on a weekly basis, like every Sunday after I get off of work and things like that. But I think I might. I think I won't. Who cares? Like I said, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me, to hear myself, get my thoughts out. But if you watch, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Maybe you'll get to know me a little bit more than what you think you do. But I won't let you get all the way into my mind yet. Because I don't care who you are, you're not ready for it. Sleep on that one.